So there was an incident that happened last night in Minneapolis. Representative Ilhan Omar was giving a town hall, and a man, proceeded toward her, and she didn't back down. She said she wasn't going to let bullies win, and was going to confront this guy. And he sprayed her with what was at the time an unknown substance. Now it is being reported that forensics have determined it was just apple cider vinegar. But he has been arrested and charged with, I think, third-degree assault, or at least on suspicion of third-degree assault. Whether or not he faces any real criminal punishment is yet to be determined. It sounds like the FBI is investigating, but with Kash Patel in charge, who knows what kind of an investigation that will be, and if they're going to take it seriously, or if this guy's going to get a slap on the wrist. Now, it sounds like the guy involved was a diehard Trump supporter and had made several posts in favor of Donald Trump, etc. Now, this comes after Donald Trump was here in Iowa yesterday, and he made comments about Ilhan Omar, and I'm going to read here with what he said. This was per Donald Trump. She comes from a country that's a disaster, so probably it's considered, I think, it's not even a country. That is something the sitting president of the United States said about the country from which a member of the House of Representatives had come from. Afterward, Donald Trump was asked about it, and he says, "No, I don't think about her. I think she is a fraud. I really don't think about that. She probably had herself sprayed knowing her." So he's even writing off the fact that it happened at all and saying it's a publicity stunt or something like that. That is just despicable coming from Donald Trump. Now, Representative Omar was okay. It sounds like it was just apple cider vinegar. She did not seek medical attention, nor did she change her clothes, and she went back to her town hall. And that's how you deal with bullies. You don't back down. You knock them to the ground. Now, he was tackled by security, and like I said, he is being held at this point. We'll see what charges come out of it. But the response, either both before and after, from Donald Trump is just despicable. Not surprising, but despicable nonetheless. Luckily, it was only vinegar. It could have been far worse because they didn't know what it was at first. They said it was an unknown substance. It could have been anything from pepper spray to some kind of chemical agent or something like that. So this is a developing story. We will see what charges, if any, the FBI bring against this guy. And I wish I could say I was surprised by Donald Trump's response to the whole situation.